Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I am 5-1 with the control deck. Again, like I said yesterday, it's a total surprise that I've gotten this far with the control deck. I do not usually play control decks, but I do play against them. Maybe I've learned a thing or two. We're going to see if we can get to the trophy. We've already gotten where more better than I thought that I would have gone. We're up against Feel My Pain in gold. I hope I don't feel their pain. We have our colors. We can use this to get black, this to get blue and white, this to get blue. So, and it's all white here. So I think we're going to start with a Lonely Arroyo because we need the white, and just start getting stuff down. Probably hitting with the trained Erings if they don't have a blocker. This settles for 2, so playing the keeper after that is not the worst thing in the world here. We'll wait on this though because we just want to get going, I think. Again, all depending on what they're up to here. Alright, well, it looks like they're on Team Erings as well. Then I guess we will both be Team Eringsing. Yeah. Team Erings. I guess I'm playing this on black next. Ooh, they are Abzan. Okay. I wonder. They're going to play a 2-drop probably. And, oh, they can just remove my Erings. Okay. I mean, that's good. We did have the... Ooh. Okay. So I don't have a 3rd mana anyways. This gets me the black. This lets Mirage Mesa be what I need it to be. Which, actually, I don't know what I need here. Anyways, I'm going to put the medic down. Because trading that with the Erings is totally fine. And it gives me some life back. Alright, they got 4 mana. What in the world? Oh, that's strong. Alright, well, I'm gonna need something better than what I have going on. Do I have any ways of destroying enchantment or artifacts? I don't think I do, right? But just this thing getting a counter on each of the creatures every turn is definitely gonna wreck me here. I guess I can try to get there with Prairie Dog. Not good. No blocks. I don't like attacking with the Outlaw Medic, but I'm not blocking that thing. Okay, that's a way of getting out of this. We're going to play this on white because everything is white. And then we are swinging with the Medic. Yep, go. We are playing the Prairie Dog. Hopefully the life gain will balance out their huge damage potential here. We'll see. Or not. Stupid servant of the Stinger. Okay, well they've got all the good stuff. And they're getting lands and Forlorn. Yeah, this is going pretty well for them here. Going pretty poorly for me. Yeah, I'm not punching through that. So I'm taking no blocks. Okay. I'm gonna need some kind of a map. I need Final Showdown to get going, but I don't have what it takes to punch through with that yet. Bighorn can't really block that well. I think this is the one that's gonna have to do it eventually. Yeah. Okay. No attacks for now. I'm gonna take probably one more hit, I think, from the Erings. And then I'm gonna have the mana up to hold Prosperity Tycoon to block against the Erings. Do I like this? No. Is this what we're doing? Yes. Are they swinging with the Servant? They might be swinging with the Servant. I might have to trade a bunch of stuff for that Servant. That's not good. In fact, I might have to trade the Prosperity Tycoon for that Servant. This is really bad. I'm in a really bad place here. Okay, yep. That's not good. Lots of not good things happening. Okay. Swing with those guys. Yep. Okay. So I need to just survive. And if I'm just gonna survive, I'm just gonna block here and see if I can get that land I need to Final Showdown everything and kill it all. That's the land. Alright, here we go. I only have one card left. So I think what I need to do is just blow everything up, right? I'm going to swing with the Prosperity Tycoon. Swing with you. Make it look like I'm doing a thing. Sure. And then I'm just going to final shut down everything right now before they can do anything else. I think that's all I can do. Yep. Goodbye, everybody. Alright. Well, we started this thing over. Great. Now I can get my team going here. We'll play this. We'll play this. I think I have Vanishing versus this too. But they don't have a creature yet. So we'll hold for one turn. I guess they have some removal as well. Another turn. I'm probably just going to saddle this and keep swinging. I gotta kill this Collector's Cage though. Oh, well, there goes the Bighorn. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna play this and keep up. Ooh, this costs 5. I think I have to keep a Vanishing Verse, so I'm gonna play Emergent Haunting. I'm gonna go swinging with the Keykeeper. And if they have some sort of creature that they'll play, then I can Vanishing Verse this before they can put anything on this. Okay, end the turn. We'll use this Surveil at the end of their turn if it comes down to it. In fact, I think I just Vanishing Verse this now so that it just can't do anything. Alright. What did they exile? Oh, I don't get to see it. Alright, well, I got Fierce Retribution. I got this Emergent Haunting. I'm not going to cast this until their turn, so I guess we go. Go team. Right, end the turn. Ooh, looks like I could be getting there. They got removal. You know what? I'm okay with that. This dying means that they don't have an answer for my Wrangler of the Damned. Well, we'll see. If they get something big, I can just Fierce Retribution that. They think they have time. And then I have the Wrangler of the Damned. And then I have... We're actually gonna cast this because this lets me kill one of my guys to draw a card if I'm in trouble here. So we're gonna swing. All right, that Wrath did it. My opponent is flooded. I'm sorry for them. That's not a way that you want to lose. You just draw lands every turn. I drew the gas. They drew the lands. I won off that Wrath. That Wrath is what saved my butt. The Wrath is what got me back in terms of card advantage and getting out of like a bad game state. So that's why I won. We're gonna see if we can get some more wins here. This could be it. This could be the last one. This is not for all the marbles, because if I lose this one, I still have one more chance. But I could get another trophy, my first control trophy. I think ever. I don't know if I've played control before on Arena. I think I've played control a few times in draft before, but it's almost never gone well for me. So I'm pretty impressed with the. I mean, granted, I have 2 Wrath Mythics. I mean, what? The winning, it may be a surprise if I don't do. Oh, whoa! We're being matched against a mythic ranked player. How is that happening here? This is not right. We're gonna keep this though. Yeah, we'll keep this. Mesa on blue. Actually, we're gonna flats. I don't want to Mesa just yet. If I don't have to. But I will Mesa on blue if I don't get another land. Okay, we're doing this. Okay, we're gonna Mesa on blue. Now I have my colors. I don't like this at all. I only have 2 lands. Ooh. That's not good. And they're gonna take my best card, which I'm guessing is one of my 2 final showdowns. They're gonna see both of these and be like, "What?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." Okay, sure. We play this and we get let's get our beats going. This is no longer like a one of those super winning propositions, but it's okay. We keep swinging, and then we I think we Visage Bandit. That's just unlicensed search, actually. That's a nice thing to start eating their graveyard. I don't like this though. Definitely not a fan of what they have going on, and they know exactly what I have going on, which is also bad for me. Yeah, that's a good card. Removal. Yeah, that's also bad for me. They definitely have some sick combo, and why are they playing against some poor gold player, huh? Oh, we got to the 4th mana. I think I'm gonna have to take a hit here. Actually, we're just gonna hold Fierce Retribution, I think. And oh, this can't plot this. All right, we're just gonna end the turn here. If they swing with that, I'll Fierce Retribution. They probably know I have it. They probably won't swing with it. Oh, okay, well, in that case, kill the Vial Smasher. We'll take the 1. Alright, that's a Wolverine. Good play. We're going to eat their Vial Smasher. Go back to my turn. Okay, we got the Vista. We have our 2 other colors, so I think we just play this as a white. And we'll Visage Bandit up like this. Next, we're just going to take that hit. I'm going to get a lot of card advantage off of this thing. So that's not good. But a life I lead here. And if there's ranked 668, you know, I'm not going to be surprised if they, like, kick my butt from here to Timbuktu. So losing this is in the cards for me, especially with my kind of weird hand mana problem here. Do I just play this as a 2/2 and get like my 3/3 going? I don't think so, right? Oh, interesting. That's interesting too. Yeah, I guess. Do I make this a 2/2 just to crew this? Yeah. I think we just wait. We're gonna wait. End the turn. We have options. They're not gonna build out too much. So they know I have double Final Showdown, so it's not like. What are they gonna do? Oh, maybe they have that removal for this? Interesting. That would be interesting. I'm just gonna take this. I'm not gonna bounce this. Let's see what else I got. Okay, not a great start here. Let's go ahead and eat my own stuff to make this bigger. Then go back to my turn. Hey, Prairie Dog. That'll work. I'll play you. Maybe they have a removal spell, but this is the life that we lead here. Yeah. Bouncing my prairie dog back. Alrighty. Let's bounce this back. Haunting's not going to do it for me here. I'm going to need something with a little bit more pizzazz. That's all. This dying. This is a choice. I'd rather have a body here to block the Wolverine. Trade. Tradesies. They have a trick. Happy to... Oof, that's tough. But, not the worst. Okay, that's the worst. If I draw a land, I'm probably just going to have to Wrath. That's not a land to Wrath with. But it is a... Problem is that they're all going to get the little thing, right? So we'll play you. Then the worst ability is here is that I'm going to have to final showdown this thing. Which doesn't feel good, but I think I'm going to have to live. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really good. Go to blockers. I'm going to block here. I'll gain some life on the second hit. So I'm back up to 4. This is not a great situation. One land can... Oh, that's not good. One land can maybe dig me out. Just need a land. Land! Alright. Well, now they know what's up. I mean, they're going to block. They have zero reason not to. Yeah. Fair. Gain the life. And go back to my turn. Or their turn. They're going to swing with this team, which makes the most sense. Uh-huh. Swing. Yep. I'm going to do the only reasonable thing that I can do is cast this. Kill everything. They're holding their cards so that they don't switch in that event, which, you know, they got. Okay, we'll play the Prosperity Tycoon. Actually, hold on. I'm going to keep this up. Okay, Prosperity Tycoon. So they ran into that. They know that I had it. And they ran into it anyways. Okay, sure. It's not a likable situation, but it is a situation. Okay. Well, they could have me. They're going to swing and desert me, I guess. I can't block it. Okay, that's not the end of the world. But it is, I mean, like, the most dire of straits here. Go to my turn. Okay, that's a land. So that'll save me a little bit. We're going to do this. We're going to go to combat. We're going to swing with this. Do some damage. And then I'm going to have to final showdown. Yeah, I don't like it, but I'm going to have to. I mean, they know I have it. There's nothing surprising them, so let's go ahead and do this. Uh-huh. You get to live. They just need a desert. It's not a desert. Okay. Go to combat, swing. I mean, they could have a haste creature, but I'm not going to win if I'm just, like, sitting here, so... That's not it either. Okay. Go to swing. It's a first person, to draw an on-land. Or if they draw a desert, I'm dead too. Oh, they have some sort of... yeah. Nice. They got me. They got me. Good game. Because they're going to get back... what's its name? Oh. Oh, I ate it. That's right. It's not a desert. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Reckless Lackey. Well, you know what? We were top decking at that point. I drew a ton of lands. So the fact that I lived this long... off of them knowing what my game plan is a miracle. All right, this one's the final boss for all the marbles. Let's see if we can get there. Please, let's get there. Come on. Come on, I want a trophy with the control deck. That never happens. I barely even play control decks. Here we are. We have an opponent. You know what, though? I lost against a ranked mythic player. Like, it would feel bad for them if they got there. Okay, we are being matched up again against a platinum player. We have our two main colors. I can't cast Baron, but I think this is still a keeper because I can play this into this. And oh, I got a bit of removal, so that helps. So keeper, townsfolk. They're going first. It does not feel good for me because it looks like they're on a pretty aggressive color group. Color pair here. I could play this, but I think the medic is better against the Aranx. That's like a straight trade unless they can saddle that thing. Yeah, they can't. So playing this on, you know what? I'm gonna play this because I want to play this out this turn. I like Greywater, but he's better if I can hold up 2 mana. Okay, sure. It's annoying, but it is a choice again. I'm guessing they're going to saddle and swing. That's what I would do. But then they leave themselves defenseless to a counterattack. I don't know. Alright, Vengeful Townsfolk costs 2 to... Okay. Yeah, that was a good play. They got everything. I'm going to take it this turn. So when that's saddled... Okay. So, we have a Mystic Tether, which we're going to use. We're going to put this on black. I have to tether this stupid thing right now. So that I don't get wrecked. I'm going to swing now because I'm not going to block that. Okay. And then I can Fierce Retribution this stupid Aranx. Or this Cactarantula. Great. Okay. I mean, everything is bad. Things are bad in Bad Town right now. Okay. So, I don't want to Man, okay. I have to spend all my mana just to get through this, right? I have to Lassoed by the Law the stupid Cactarantula, which is going to get a card for it, but it's the life. It is the life. Eat this Cactarantula, they get a card. I hate that. I get these two, at least, so they can't swing with this without that. Okay. It's not the worst situation, but it's not a great situation either. Oh, hey, look. They've got everything. Well. Okay, we want to draw into some answers here. So we're going to block like this. Draw. Come on. Get me. Okay. Not a great situation, but it is a situation. I can kill a thing on the attack, so that's a plus. I can play... I need to keep the white mana open, right? Oh, that's really bad. Chump, chump. I need the white mana for this, so playing this on 2 blue is probably the way to go. Okay. And then I keep the white mana open for Cleave. No attacks on the turn. It's not a good situation, but it's a situation. Sure. I don't feel good about this at all. Not even a tiny bit. Sure. Yeah. Oh, they got everything. I need to draw into my Wrath. This is the only way I survive this. Yup. Alright, so we're going to destroy this. I need to buy enough time. Trade here. I need to get rid of their flyer somehow. It's not a wrath, so I'm dying in the air. Is there any way out of this? No, right? I die in pretty much every circumstance. I'm gonna play this then. Yeah, I lost. Good game. I mean, I just didn't have anything. My only way out of this was to wrath out. Sure. They just kept having all the cards, right? I also had like a really awkward mana draw. So yeah, I'm getting wrecked, but I mean, I'm gonna die anyways, so I might as well just play all the guys and do some blocking. Well, you know what? Still, getting to 6 wins with a control deck, I don't think that this was a fun match. I just got steamrolled, right? Not fun. Getting this far with the control deck is still something. Like, I'm happy that I got this far. So we're gonna claim our prizes here. We'll start a new draft. We'll open these 5 packs and take our gems and walk into the next one with that. But we'll open the 5 packs first. All right. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, pack number 1 gets us all of this stuff. Step between Buried in the Garden, probably Buried in the Garden is the first pick out of this pack. I like this card a lot. It is a good removal piece. I think. I mean, Unfortunate Accident is good too. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of expensive to get its main effect, and then sometimes you get a 1/1 off that, where this just removes the thing from that and then ramps you. And I think that this is slightly better 2-for-1 than this. For me, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you think otherwise. Pack number 2. How many packs was that? 4, 3. Terror of the Peaks. It's not even. I don't have to look at anything. Terror of the Peaks is just a bonkers card. So that's the pick. Like, I know that red's not a strong color, but Terror of the Peak is a bonker. What does this do? Exile up to 1 target creature until it leaves, and when it becomes attached to a creature, that creature becomes a copy of the creature that's exiled. Okay, so this is good if you already have something really good. I don't think I'm taking that first. I think Back for More is probably the pick. Maybe the Arid Archway. I'm gonna stall my main pick. I don't think that this is gonna do it for me, because you need to attach and you need to exile a really good creature. Oh, it can exile their creature. Okay, maybe that's not bad. You take their creature and then make your creature the best of their creatures. Yeah, okay. I'll take the assimilation, I guess, in that case. Alright, I think this is the last pack, right? Dust Animus. Yeah, that's a pick. I like this Explosive Derailment, Savage Smash, both good cards. But this is a 2/3 that is often a 4/5 flyer. It's just a lifelink. It's just pretty bonkers. So there's that. I did not finish my quest, so I think we're on team start another draft. So we'll start another draft and see what happens. Here we go. Well, again, very happy with that control deck's result. Like, in the end, I didn't get the trophy, but you know, it's not like something that I'm very well attuned to playing, right? I think I am a decent enough Magic player that I can make it, and clearly I did. And I was matched up against a ranked player of all things, so, you know, it would have felt really bad. I mean, I've beaten some ranked players here and there. What does this do? 2/2 for 2. At the beginning of upkeep, you may create a treasure token. Target opponent gets a treasure token. Whenever it attacks, deal damage to... Oh, that's interesting. But no, Terror of the Peaks. I mean, look, this is interesting, but Terror of the Peaks is a 5... I told you before, 5/4... can hit them when they do things, and then you just play creatures and it will kill things or kill your opponent. I don't know that there's any other question of what else to pick in this pack. So, and getting creatures that play more creatures is actually really good here. So I could just take another red card, but let's take a look. What do we got here? Return 1 creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Fantastic in a deck that has Terror of the Peaks. You can get other things back from the battlefield. You can get multiple things back from the battlefield. That seems pretty good. Do I want anything else? Let's see. No, No. 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 Gila Corsair, not bad. Outlaws Fury, thinkable. Rody Canyon would be okay. Like clone and things like One Last Job are probably the best things that I can do. And even if Terror of the Peaks is already on the battlefield, I can get whatever card I want from the battlefield and bring it back, and then it deals that. Terror of the Peak is going to do that damage to whatever else. And I don't know, like, I guess Throw from the Saddle is interesting, but yeah, I think that this with Terror of the Peaks is kind of like a bonkers combination. So if I'm playing like that, I want things like the Roadrunner or the Prickly Pear. I think I'm more into red than white. I think Prickly Pear might be better than Roadrunner in this case. Although if I'm red and white, I do want to be aggressive, and this is a nice aggressive card. Man, do I want this? I think I want the Prickly Pear more than the Roadrunner. I'm going to take the Prickly Pear. If the Roadrunner comes back, I'll be happy to take that. Here, I don't like the Quilled Charger. I don't like Ariete. Most of our colors are not here. I could take this 2-drop, or I can take the Jagged Barons. I think I'm going to take the Keykeeper. I just need to make sure I have nice aggressive cards. If I'm going to play this, I don't like any of this stuff here, so I'm taking the Wingsmith. I don't think I'll play it. We'll see. Here, Stagecoach. Oh, wow, this is really not working well for me. Okay, Highway Robbery, Rodeo, Pyromancers. Stagecoach Security does play well with the white decks. I don't want more than one of these. But I guess I don't really want anything here. I guess, yeah, I'll just take this. I don't want more than one of these in my deck, though. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Am I playing some sort of control deck? Is that what I'm doing? Maybe I need to rethink what this plan is. Like, I'm just trying to get my bombs in, right? So far, this wouldn't be too bad for a control deck. I have big guys. I have a way to get my cards back. I have a big fat butt. This can keep things from attacking. Prickly Pear is bodies. So maybe I'm like some sort of weird control aggro deck with this. I took a lot of white cards. Red is like my main color here because of Terror. Well, yeah. Well, we got Eartha Joe. I mean, that's 2 bodies for 1. And you can double activated abilities. That gets me Sterling, I guess. And the Mercenary from Eartha Joe or Prickly Pear. That's not bad. Happy to take that. Okay. Targets a creature or player. Yeah, you can copy that ability. Sure. Seems cool. Targets a creature or player. So yeah. That's this. And then you can copy that. So that works with Sterling Keykeeper as well. I don't think I want the Wingsmith. But yeah, I like this so far. Brimstone Roundup. Whenever you cast your second spell. Ooh, I don't think I'm doing that. I think I'm going to take the Arid Archway. I don't want the... it's either the Arid Archway or Trick Shot. I think I'm a little bit higher on the Arid Archway because it works as card draw in a sense that it returns a land to your hand, so you're getting an additional card, which you can play again, and that's pretty cool. Bounce lands are always really strong, and I think that it's not like as good as a real bounce land. Would love to get a one of the pinging colored deserts to use with this Arid Archway, because I think that would be good. Just need a little bit more aggression, I think, would be nice, or something that plays well with this. And I'd be happy to continue on with this deck. Yeah. So this is, 5 mana for getting Terror of the Peaks back, or whatever the next best thing is. I can also get 2 things back if I have a mount or a vehicle in the graveyard. And then for 6 mana, and for 7 mana, I can get an aura or equipment attached to a creature I control. I don't have any auras or equipment right now, so that 7th part is probably not gonna really matter, but yeah, so far so good. Just waiting. Is somebody being slow? Okay, Momomo is being slow. All right, here we go. Ariette's Lullaby is nice, a bit of removal. I don't want the Brimstone Roundup. Actually, I think I want the Prickly Pear more than Ariette's Lullaby. Again, just because like building a lot of bodies, getting a lot of mercenaries is pretty good in my deck, and getting the double trigger off Terror of the Peaks is good too. Wouldn't mind this, but yeah, I think this is the way to go here. So this is really more of a 5-drop, like here, but it could be even a 6-drop if I get the right cards. Gila Corsair. Well, it's either that or the Canyon. Let me see. Exile the top card of your library you may play. Yeah, it seems good enough. Like, it's also a card I could get back with One Last Job as one of the 2 cards, because it is a mount. I think the Wolverine is probably slightly better because it just gets you the thing off the plot, but, you know, 4/2 that can draw you cards here and there is not the worst thing in the world. If I can find some way to get it in. Right here, I guess, well, I don't want that. I guess I could just take this. What, am I playing the Silver Deputy? Probably not. So I'm going to take this and just put it here. Maybe I'll get some blue card that's worth pulling this in for. But I'm not going to play that right now. Yeah. This is very pretty art, though. I like those blue cactuses. That's really cute. Alright, is it still Momomo? Yeah, Momomo is... Did they just get knocked off? You know, there was one time when I was playing this and I got knocked offline while doing the draft because the internet died, and so I had a completely auto-pick deck. I hope that's not what's happening to Momomo. That they just start picking soon. We'll take the Quilt Charger because we're not taking any of these. I don't want to play this Quilt Charger, but who knows? Maybe I'll play it. It does have some sort of connection to One Last Job. And Iron Fist Pulverizer, another card that I don't want to play. So, look, this is a very fat, slow deck that I have right now, and a lot of stuff I don't want to play. Like, I don't want to play this Iron Fist Pulverizer. Don't know that I want to play the Security. I don't want to play this Quilt Charger. I don't think I want to play this Inventive Wingsmith. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to play in this deck right now. But I hope that we can... Final Showdown. Hey, I just played this. Don't get me wrong. I think Bounding Feldar, Path to Exile, Wanda Griffin, Mind Raider, all this stuff can fit in my deck. But this is a lot of power. And it can save a guy and destroy everything else. It's my third final... Another One Last Job. Do I do this? I think I do this. I could take it to Braid of Bluffs, but... Getting double Terror of the Peaks? Triple Terror of the Peaks? Or whatever else? Just get big stuff like the Bounding Feldar. Somehow get it in my graveyard. Yeah. I don't know how many, if I want a lot of these, but another one of these wouldn't be bad. One of these. And then if I can throw it in with that red card that lets you discard a card from your hand in order to draw 2 cards, and then bring it back with One Last Job. As one of the, you know, the second thing that I can bring back with Mount or Vehicle card. That's a 6 mana that I can bring back for 4 mana. It's not bad. There is something going on here that's interesting. I don't know. Again, I don't want a lot of Bounding Feldars here, but there's something going on here. All right. It looks like Engelsdorfer is a little bit slower too. Oh wait, are we being passed back to? Oh yeah, we are. Okay, they're slow. I've passed and they're slow. Okay, got it. I'm not the one that's being just an ordinary guy. It's fine. Sometimes I'm the slow one, you know, because I'm streaming and everything, and so I'm talking about my thoughts of what I'm picking and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to play these 3. I might have to. Like, it just depends on how this draft goes. It does feel like I am maybe not in... I'm in colors that people are picking, but it might also just be that, you know, the packs are just not turning out that way, so I'm not 100% certain which way this is supposed to go. If I can get some other big things that I want to get back, then... with One Last Job, like, this is kind of like one of those decks where you want to get, if your stuff dies and goes to the graveyard, then obviously there's exile removal, but if it dies and goes to the graveyard, then you can get it back and, you know, get some real value out of it. So hopefully that's what we can do. But we're just waiting. Oh, it looks like the player on my left does have something here, so it looks like we're going to be making a choice soon. Vizjez Cooter. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, Terror of the Peaks goes well with Gila Courser too, because it does the damage thing. Ride Down, that's in color. That does a lot of what I want to do. I'm passing Lackey, which is okay. Lullaby and Outlaw Medic, I like these, all 3 of these, but Ride Down is a lot of fun. And it's, you know, a 2-color spell that kind of works with what I'm trying to do here. Gets rid of a blocker, smashes some stuff. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's see what else we can get. Humility is not what we're doing. Bighorn, I don't like Bighorn. I guess the Medic, I don't like Outlaw Medic that much either, but maybe Bighorn is what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So it's Bighorn or Medic. I think I gotta get my low mana curve down a little bit better, so I'm gonna take the Medic. I also have like not good 2 and 3 drops, but I have the cold charger in the event of Wingsmith if I really need to get them out, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I just like to just be a little bit more aggressive in general. The problem with the Stagecoach security is you can see it coming also. That's the other thing. But, you know, I don't know what kind of deck that this is going to end up being. Like, it kind of feels like, so far as the draft went, this is a bit more of a control-y deck, but I don't have all the removal that I did last time. So, we'll see. Like, Ride Down makes me want to be more aggressive. Thoughtseize, no. I mean, Sheriff of Safe Passage, I can do Quick Draw. Keykeeper. If I go wide enough that this is pretty good. I think it's good enough to take over these 3, but I'm not sure. I'll take it for now. It's a 3. Okay. Then we have Requisition Rate. I like this quite a bit. I'm not taking... I mean, I could consider this or the Outlaw's Fury, but this is a nice toolbox. You can put a bunch of counters on your creatures as well just to smash. I think that works. Yeah, I like this quite a bit. So, happy to take Requisition Rate here. If I can just get enough creatures, that's going to be good. I just need to make sure to get all the little drops. I didn't get the Roadrunner back either, so somebody's definitely in red, because you don't want to take that card unless you're in red. We're not playing Decimate. I like the Peddler. I like the Lasso. I've thought that my opponent that played it did pretty well with it, but I think I just need the bodies right now, so I'm a little bit more on Peddler over Lasso. Because this will also let me discard these things and pull them back over with one last job. And it's a body. So, just not bad. I could do better, and I'd like to do better. I really would like those Trained Errances, though. That's like really good for this kind of aggro deck. Just haven't seen any. I've got Outlaw Medic instead, which is less good. In this kind of deck. Well, what I think that this kind of deck is supposed to be. I guess I'm taking this because I'm not playing a Defender. Hopefully I'm not playing that. We'll see. I might have to put some of these back in. But I'm doing okay on 3s. So I'd rather get more 2s or 1s if I can. Okay. Well, I don't want the... Oof. Everything's so expensive. Do I take the Bounding Felidar? I'm not taking the Bighorn, right? Thunder Lasso. I think I don't want more than one Bounding Felidar. So the Lasso I think can help me get in. So I think that's the pick for me. Yeah. Here. Oh man, I don't want any of these. I'm going to take the Boots because I don't want any of these. I've had enough Wingsmiths. Maybe this can matter at some point. But probably not. I don't think I'm playing this. Yes, getting this out and eventually giving some of my end creatures some haste is not the worst thing in the world, but okay, we got Ariad's little buyback. I'm not too sad about that. That's a good one. Definitely better than everything here. We'll play this. We'll take this. I don't know. I could splash it with the Spirebuff Canal, but I don't think that's what I'm doing. All right. I don't mind having that, actually. That's a little bit better than... okay. I think I take Lasso by the Law. I like Frontier Seeker as well as Fierce Retribution. I think if I'm going to be a bit more aggressive, I should be going this way. But I'm not 100% certain which way I should be going. So I'm going to take this. Wouldn't mind if it was this. Oh, man. So many good cards in this pack that I can't take. Here, Aven Interrupter. That was really fun when my opponent... Well, not fun for me, but it seemed fun for my opponent to do that. Let's see. Hostile Investigator discards a card. I mean, that's cool. I'm not in black. I'm just going to take this because it's a 2/2 that can slow my opponent down. I think it's worth it. Ooh, Taiwakeen. So here's the deal. I think Taiwakeen would be cool, but it's not what we're doing. I'd rather have a Frontier Seeker. Fling or Ferocification if it comes back around wouldn't be bad. I would take this, but I don't have any direct damage. Like, I'm just not getting it. Take another Frontier Seeker. I'll Frontier Seeker all day. Yeah. Over the Reckless Lackey. But Lackey wouldn't be bad if it can come back around. Great Train Heist. Creatures get first strike. I don't like that as much. Skewer the Critics is probably good. Wouldn't mind take up the shield here either, but I like Skewer. Okay. Okay, it's working. The deck is coming together. Alright, let's start making some choices here. Lullaby, Frontier Seekers, Discerning Peddler, Ride Down, Last Job, Sheriff of Safe Passage, Avon, Gila Courser, Prickly Pear, Skewer the Critics, Lasso by the Lot. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think the Feller might be the weakest just because it's so expensive, but I want to be able to get this back with these, what is it, One Last Jobs maybe? And if it's just late game, this is quite a burdensome beast, right? That can really turn the game around. I got wrecked by this before, so that is what I'm hoping for here. So far, not bad. Oh, we got Momo coming back. Okay. Nothing really in color. I could take the Mirage. I think I'd take the Mirage Mesa over the 3-drop because I've got plenty of 3s. And this can be whatever color I need it to be. And that'll let me splash if I need to. So I'll take that. Now we've got 2 deserts, Arid Archway and Mirage Mesa. We have Prickly Pear here. Probably the only card. I guess I could take Outlaw's Fury, but I don't think that I'm like... Am I that aggressive? Like, do I have a lot of Outlaws? What does a Keykeeper do? Mercenary? Rogues? I mean, there's an argument for that, but I think the Prickly Pear will still do a little bit better for me than certain things. Like, I can get rid of the Courser now. I think the pairs are just better for what my deck is trying to do. Okay, so we need to cut another card here. Where are we? 2.9. Yeah, I probably still need to stick to 17 lands, but especially with these expensive, potentially expensive cards. Bovine Intervention is going to be better than the other ones, right? Yeah, we'll take this. I don't know if I'm going to play this. We'll see. I guess we take the Mind Raider here. Getting that treasure is not the worst. Outlaw's Fury. I guess Fury might actually make sense in this kind of rabid aggressive deck. Yeah. Especially with all the Prickly Pears. I think the Medic can go. It's not really what my deck is doing here. And this is not an Outlaw, but that's fine. You just need to control 1, right? Then, what else am I cutting? Probably the Lasso. Well, I'm aggressive enough that the Lasso might be good. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain what I'm supposed to cut out of this group. I don't have a ton of removal, so I need to make sure I keep some of this around. Lullaby may be the weakest, so that's probably what I'm going to cut. Mega Bane, I'm not going to... Mage Bane. Why do I keep saying Mega Bane? I'm not going to play either of these. So I'm going to take the Mage Bane Lizard. I'm probably not playing it. It's a bit more defensive, and it's like it feels like a sideboard card. I like Duelist okay, but I like Fling quite a bit. And it's just a way to get that final damage through. I'm not sure I'm going to play either of them. So we'll take Fling for now, and maybe if there's a reason to bring this in, I can. But right now, I don't see it. I'm not playing any of these, so I take the 4-drop or take the Armadillo, Gold Pan. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to play any of them. That's it. We didn't get a good 1-drop, but we do have a fairly aggressive start here. Ways to ramp, kind of. Not ramp, but at least get consistently getting planes into my hand. So I just need to make one cut, right? As of right now. We'll take Return the Favor, because I'm not playing this. Yeah. We'll take Return the Favor. I don't think I'm playing that either. It's just too reactive, and my deck is just a lot more proactive here. So there's definitely a beatdown sort of strategy going on here, and I'm just trying to figure out what the last bits that I need to make this work are. Or what do I need to cut is essentially what I'm checking here. Like my deck is, you know, not super low curve. It's a little bit on the lower side, but I have a lot of expensive cards that I want to get to, so I can't really cut a land here. Outlaws Fury does work well considering how wide I go, especially with the triple prickly pairs. So I like that. Thunder Lasso works well with an aggressive deck. This may be the card that gets cut, though, because I think everything else has a slightly stronger play. I guess Stagecoach Security is a little disappointing as an end, but I think using this to smash is pretty good. Maybe Ariet's Lullaby. I'm just trying to... I don't know. I'm not 100% certain which of these is going to be the best way to go. I don't want to fling anymore, just because this is a little bit better if you have things that you want to fling a little bit more. This deck, I think, is a little bit on the weaker and the lower power side. As you can see, up here we have some things that have higher power, but we're mostly just playing like little guys, so I don't want to fling. I can Outlaws Fury to pump it or Requisition Raid to pump it. But yeah, I think I'm on maybe get rid of Ariet's Lullaby, or am I getting rid of the Sheriff? Because I don't have a ton of bodies. No, I think the Sheriff goes well with the prickly pears. I could get rid of the Bounding Faladar and just like cut my my mana cost down quite a bit, because this is a bit on the slow side, but it does team well with what my deck is trying to do. And also the fact that if I can discard it or it dies, then I can get back with one less job, which is a very good thing to get back with one less job off of its secondary ability to pick up a mount, which this is. So I kind of like that. Maybe the Stagecoach Security is the one to cut. Or just Ariet's Lullaby as kind of being too slow for the aggressive deck that I'm trying to play here. Maybe that's what it is. Or the Lasso. This is so expensive. Okay, I'm gonna click the Lasso and see if this is what's gonna work for me. So this is the deck. I'm not 100% certain that this is gonna work out well. It's not quite as aggressive as I do really well with. Hey Martin, you're finishing up with your Rasputin Dreamweaver EDH deck. Just like sitting and building your deck at your desk. Well, here we go. We're gonna get into this draft with this Boros deck, and we'll see if we can get anywhere with it. Yeah, it's got some crazy bombs in it. I've got the dragon. I've got the Wrath in it. We're being matched up against GP Llanowar. What is GP? Is that Grand Prix? Look, everything's white. I'll take this. It's not a great start because I don't have red. I should have double checked the lands. Between this, I'm going to go back and just make sure the lands are what it should be. But I can get the Frontier Seeker going to get the third land, to get the Aven Interrupter going. I can slow down their cast, so that's not the worst thing. This will get me another Plains at least, so I can get to Aven Interrupter. We got the other red, so that's good. We're going to seek some Frontiers here. I'm going to take I whiffed on the Plains, but I'll take the Bounding Faladar. I could pitch this, I guess, and then get it back with one last job. Power lock, okay. We're going to play this, and we're not going to attack. I guess I could skewer the critics here to make this not do a thing. And then Aven Interrupter on the following turn. I guess let's do that. This looks like a centerpiece for what the deck is trying to do, and I don't want it to be able to do its thing, so we'll do that. Then we'll Aven Interrupter in the future. Oof. Alright, well, there's more going on here. We have 4 mana now. They can stun a bunch of things if they cast 2 spells. I think I still hold this to defend, though. End the turn. If they swing, I can area its lullaby to get rid of it, so it's not the worst thing in the world. If they cast something expensive, it becomes plotted. And it costs 2 more to cast. So, no. It just makes it... I'm going to save them 2 turns. I think I let them draw. I think it's okay. Well, you know, if I'm going to play this anyways, I might as well play it and just make this thing not do the thing. That's fine. Because then I'll just swing. I meant to play this on this turn anyways, so that's fine. Alright. So they're playing 3 colors. Interesting. Alright, we got 5 mana. That's cool. Not much that I can do here, though. So I think I just swing with the Interrupter. I'll hold back the Shackle Slinger. In the turn. I guess I can give something indestructible with this as another ability. Or make everything lose their abilities. So there's some things that can be done here. Yeah, now they're drawing their cards. So good for them. If I get 1 more mana, the Feldraw is coming down, which will be pretty cool. Okay, yep. Pick up their tapped land. Or that to switch their colors. Okay, interesting. Okay, they got rid of a desert. Not swinging, I'm guessing. Yeah. I can't cast that. Alright, well, it's not a great spot, but we're going to keep swinging. Because I can, I might as well. Yeah, end the turn. Mana's not working out well for me here. I have 4 white and 1 red. Can't cast Terror of the Peaks. I can't cast Bounding Felidar. They've got 3 colors. A ton of mana. Spinewood Armadillo is good. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a big boy. It's gonna keep me from swinging. It has Ward 3, which is also kind of annoying. Prickly Pear. Let's see. Do I cast this? I can't punch through. I can't use this yet. I think I can't let them... I could also just hold, I guess. Either of these mounts? No, right? This is not a mount either. If I can draw 1 more mana, I can just wipe the board, right? So we'll just hold. We'll pretend like we're getting mana screwed or color screwed. Yeah. We're like red screwed is what we're going to pretend to be. I think I can take a hit or 2. I think I'll chump. Really is what I'll do. Good on them. They are playing all the colors of mana. They can cast everything that they want. I'll take this jump or this trade. I'm guessing that they have some sort of effect to blow me out. Sure. I expected that. It's okay. I have a giant grip of cards and it just says, hey, I don't have the right lands or anything. Okay, they're getting all the cards. Sure. Yep, really good. Good job. Good job. I need 1 more land, please. I did it. I got the land. Now I can cast this. I can't cast anything else, though. I think I just blow everything up, right? While they're tapped out and they can't do anything to bring anything back. Okay, we'll go to combat. We'll swing with this. Okay. I'll take the freebie. Okay. Goodbye, opponent stuff. They can rebuild first, but I'm the one going to be casting the Bounding Felidar here. Oh, wow. They are ramping up to something. Oh, whoa, whoa. They got colors. They got another color that I wasn't expecting. Okay. I mean, it doesn't seem like this is a good place for me, but I'll see what I can do. I'm going to play the Bounding Felidar. If they kill it, then I got ways of getting it back, so that's not bad. But I think playing this, prickly parrying, and then saddling and swinging. Yeah, ooh, exile. That feels bad. But you know what? I got the Terror of the Peaks if I just get another red land. Okay, cool. Terror of the Peaks. Sterling. Shoot your face. More removal. Oh, exile. That's not good. Alright. Well, I don't like that exile. They milled 3 lands, which is actually really good for them and really bad for me. Okay. Well, I'm not... Ooh. I have no mounts in here. I can get the Aven back, I guess. But they had all the right removal. They got rid of my 2 best cards. Looks like I'm just on team. Try to find some way through, huh? Okay, well, let's go grab this. What can I get? Anything good? Plains. Not ideal, but it'll work. Prickly pear. I can pay the cost. I should be able to start swinging next turn. So, okay. I mean, depending on what they got, obviously. No attacks this turn, though. We'll just start tapping their Patient Naturalist down. And this is just non-mounts, right? Non-outlaws. That's good. I can also do this into the Ariad's Lullaby, which is not bad. So that's an interesting combo. Too bad that I don't have my mounts. Alright, now I have to hope that I can draw one of my other big cards, right? They've drawn a lot, or ramped into a lot of lands, so they have a lot going on. I imagine that they're going to... They're not going to attack, so there's no need to tap down the Naturalist. If they try to kill my Keykeeper, then I will tap down the Naturalist. I'm guessing that's what they'd try to do, right? Can't be blocked. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and tap this down. And I guess the Keykeeper's not doing a ton, so we'll do this. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we can Ariad's Lullaby this thing away. Cast the Sheriff with the Safe Passage. And go swinging, team. Go swinging. Now they have to find some way. I mean, they drew a ton of lands, but they have to deal with multiple threats here. They have 1, 2, 3 threats that they have to deal with. I can get a guy back at least. Okay, that's not going to be enough. They can tap a thing down. Okay, or kill a thing. Tap a thing down. Sure. Let's see. Is there anything that comes back annoyingly? Or I swing with both of these. Yeah, swing with both of these and Outlaw's Fury. Okay. Go. Okay, Outlaw's Fury. Win. Alright. Woo! Close call. We got there, though. Oh my gosh, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta go to sleep. But I still haven't finished my quest. What do I need to do to finish this thing? Black, red. I just gotta cast 2 more red spells or attack. Okay. Keep going. One more game. One more. Last game. Oh, wait. I gotta double check my mana. That last time I did not make sure that the auto selector didn't, like, screwed me here. What do we got? 7 and 8? Yeah, that seems about right, actually. Okay. Then I just got unlucky is what happened. Oh, Martin, it's morning. Good morning to you, then. It's technically morning here, as in that is a.m., but it's 2 a.m. over here. So I should really be sleeping, because I got to wake up really early. We're up against Cowlack, but, you know, sometimes you want to play some Magic, right? All right. Ooh, this is kind of a weird hand. I guess I can play the Aven Interrupter, and I can keep this. If this gets discarded, I can one last job it. Okay, that's fine. It's not great. It looks like a control hand of all things, and in an aggro deck, but I still think I'm supposed to keep it. Okay, they mulligan, so I have some sort of chance here. Oh, these are fancy lightning cards. What do I got? Nothing. Okay. So I'm not really doing anything until turn 3, but maybe they aren't either. Alright, well, I can interrupt something, slow them down 1 turn, and then I have Terror of the Peaks coming at some point. Spring Splasher, sure. I don't love it, but it is a thing that they can do. Alright, I got both one last jobs now. And the turn. Guessing they're going to play something. Spring Splash my face. I'm going to feel happy if, well, depending if they have enchantment removal, then I'm not going to feel happy, but or enchantment-based exile removal, because they could, with the colors that they are in, but I'm going to just take this one to the chin. Goodbye, chin. And then they'll cast something, and I will Aven Interrupt it, slow them down for a turn. Unless they plot something, in which case maybe I'll just do nothing. Alright, let's see what they're doing. They're trying to decide what they're going to do, which is fair. I would be doing the same thing. If I get one more land, I could Terror the Peaks going, and then maybe I'll win. Oh, do I cast this? I think I still cast it. They might have a counterspell. That's life. I don't want to just sit here doing nothing, right? So I will cast this into a counterspell. They did not want to use it. That's fine. Alright, keep swinging. That's all I'm doing. I'm racing. I'm behind on the race too, which is not good. Holy cow. Oh, okay. I'll be able to ride down this thing. That's a plus. I mean, I'm not doing a whole lot, but I'd rather just ride this down than do nothing at all, right? Okay, so they kept that because they knew they're going to assign blockers. Are they not going to assign? Oh, maybe they're not going to assign. That would be interesting. I think they're trying to decide if it's worth assigning. Risking running into a combat trick, which is exactly what I have. Because they are winning the race otherwise. So I think their actual correct play is to not block and just try to win on the race. I assume that they had something because they were just sitting there that whole time. They didn't block. Okay, that's fair. Fair choice on their part. Okay, well, I'm going to have to turn this around pretty quickly if I'm going to win. If I can draw one more land, I can Terror the Peaks going, and that's going to take over the game. Otherwise, Final Showdown. We'll get there. Yeah. I can't block, so here's the thing. Like, I have to swing. Yeah, I just have to swing. There's, like, no real other choice about it. Ooh, they have some red. Okay. So I need better cards. Okay, well, that's a way of going about it. Let's go swinging. I can't block, again, because the Spring Splasher nullifies my blocks. So I'm trying to, like, bide some time here. If I play Terror of the Peaks in the counter, I can one less job to get it back again the next turn. I think they're trying to decide whether they're going to do something. Are they going to try to bounce my Aven Interrupter? It would be good. I wouldn't mind them like throwing all their mana into dealing with my Aven Interrupter. And then if it comes back to my hand, I can play it off Terror of the Peaks and do 2 damage, blowing up their Holy Cow swing. I mean, they know that I'm not gonna... Alright, I'm gonna play this into a counterspell, which I'm imagining they're going to counter. What they don't know is it's coming back. Oh, it's coming back next turn. And I'm going to do it again and again. Oh, ho, ho! That's got to be annoying. But, yeah, that's good play on their part. Waiting for that to come out and then doing that. This is sorcery, though, so I have to do it on my turn, unfortunately. Okay, sure. Good plays. Good cards. They're doing well. They got mana up to counter me again. Sure, Duelist of the Mind. Very good. Alright, we are going to one last job. Return Terror of the Peaks. Hi, Terror of the Peaks. We'll play the Arid Archway and pick up a red land. And then we are not attacking. I'm guessing they have some other removal spell. Shoot Terror of the Peaks. What they don't realize is I can get back Terror of the Peaks again. I wish I could get more value out of this, but I can't. I can also Final Showdown, so just keep Terror of the Peaks alive and just blow up everything else too. So there's a lot of options to me open to me right now. I'm guessing that they're... What is this? A Lone Shark? Okay. So we're going to do the value trick next turn. They can't really attack effectively here. Well, unless they have something in their hand that acts as removal. Okay. Oh, so they're doing this to loot. Interesting. They're looking for some kind of removal or trick or something. They pitch to land. I'll block. Okay. Play this, and then... Stagecoach Security. Yeah, seems good. Play it. Yep, everything gets some power, and then you're going to shoot and blow up Duelist of the Mind. Seems good. And then go to combat. Swing. Yeah, this is what happens when you get bombs, right? You just do some smashing and then do some more smashing, right? In the turn. I can keep Terror of the Peaks alive with this, but why bother when I have one last job? They kill this and everything's coming back. Sure. If they are flooding a little, Vengeful Townfolk, sure. Okay. Also fine. Drawing card. Draw your card. Go back to my turn. Okay. It's not the worst thing here. We're going to swing with Terror. Yeah, we're going to swing with Terror of the Peaks. Actually, let's just Discerning Peddler. Seems cool. We're going to completely not do the thing. We're going to shoot this. Decline. Okay. Then we're going to go to combat. We'll swing with all of you. Seems cool. They've got to know I have something, right? Okay. I'll do it like this. Ride down to shoot this. And do lethal. They guessed wrong. Didn't even need to cast these 2 other contingency spells, and we got there. So this is what happens when you have a grip of bombs in your hands. Oh gosh. Alright. We got our wins here. So I got to 2 wins somehow with this deck. Yes, I had some bombs. I played the bombs and I won. But it's also one of those situations where like, really? Like, alright, let's open a couple packs and we'll call it a night here. We have War Leader's Call. That's the pick. I don't think anything else here is anywhere close to War Leader's Call in terms of its effectiveness in draft. Yeah, War Leader's Call. Take that and be happy with your anthem that does damage when you play creatures, which is what you want to do when you're playing anthems. In this pack, it is an easy Congregation Grift. I've seen this thing, like, I've been wrecked by this thing so many times that I'm happy to take that first. And I don't think that anything here is really even anywhere near the level of it. So, Congregation Grift. And that is going to be it for me tonight. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If it is still morning for you, good morning for you, not good night. But if you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching it. I will see you next time. Good night, or morning, or day, wherever you are.